Boom! Shakalaka, guys. Welcome to video number 27. Can you imagine? 27. It means that only 4 videos left to do, including this one. After this one, it will be only 3 videos. And after the next one, it's going to be only 2 videos. And after the next one, it's going to be only 1 video. Pen keep falling, but it's still full. Why am I becoming a clown as soon as the camera turns on? I'm trying to be some kind of funny guy. Oh my god, bro, you're so funny. Should have fuck up. I don't even want to be funny. I want to be entertaining. Maybe I do. Maybe I do, but I'm not sure. And even if I am, I still have a way to go to accept my entertaining part, because I think it's cringe, lots of cringe. So here we are. It's video 27 of me daily reading books, listening to podcasts, and speaking to the camera for 50 minutes each for 30 days straight. And also 5 times per week I'm going to a gym. Usually I go in the morning for at least 40 minutes. And to be honest with you guys, I don't push myself super hard in the gym. Sometimes the only goal I have is to at least show up in the gym and do a warm-up, and then maybe like 1-2 sets of something, and I can already feel that the mission is accomplished. Now everything what I do is an addition, but since I have afterwards I have to go somewhere, for example, because I don't leave myself a lot of time for the gym, so usually I have to do 1, 2, 3 things and I go away, like I leave. I remember times when I used to spend like 1.5 hours, 2 hours in the gym, 2.5 hours in the gym. Imagine how insane is that? Well, of course, it's a full circle. It's not only going to the gym, it's also afterwards taking the shower, but before the shower, going to a sauna. That is like a full, small daily vacation in a way. But I'm not doing it anymore. It's been a while, and now I prefer to train fast, train what's needed, just quickly, boom, 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 and halas, go down, do something else. Yes. Now the question is whether should I ever buy creatine again. I think I should. Should I buy protein? Not sure, because I might be getting I don't get enough protein 100%. With the quality of the food I'm eating, the protein is nowhere to be found. Yeah, I'm eating a lot of eggs. I mean, not a lot, bro. I'm eating like 3 eggs per day, which is probably 40 grams of protein, considering also the sausages I put and vegetables all together. For breakfast, I have a normal porridge, usually with peanut butter and bananas, but those are also expensive ones, so at the moment I can't have them. I just have oats and honey with milk, so don't think there is as much protein there, but it's true because it should have enough fibers, and that's great. I need fibers. If I had a full willpower, money power to do things, I would have myself a breakfast with oats, bananas, peanut butter, walnuts, and a scoop of protein powder, and maybe even a scoop of creatine. So that together would create a fucking nice ass porridge. And then, oh, and honey as well. And then you just boom, fucking walking king, king on earth, king in a castle, king in a castle. Yeah, that one. Actually, I had something that I wanted to discuss with you today, and that's my lovely audience of 0 people is the fact that I'm going all in on YouTube. Am I really? Like, am I? Guys, you've seen my results. I get 1 subscriber in the last 2 weeks, and my views are going down and getting like 10 times less when I used to. And motivation is just not there anymore, you know. Like, what am I gonna do about it? I also, I checked statistics, and they found out that pardon for that. I found out, I don't even remember the numbers very well. I think 0.3%, so it's like third of 1% to 0.3% of channels, of all channels, hit few hundred subscribers, few 100,000 subscribers. And only with few 100,000 subscribers, you can aim for an average monthly view count on your videos of 300,000 to 400,000. And why do you need it? Because that's the way how you can make $2,000 on your videos from monetization. And you need it every month. So that's, of course, very far from now. Considering 0.3%, like, oh my god. So they say 99, or what was the calculation by Chris Williamson? 99 podcasts. Let's see. What was that? What was that calculation by Chris Williamson, where he talks on his podcast about 90 or 99% of podcasts don't make it past 3, and then 90% out of those don't make it past 21. Let's see. So Malik Ramos and Ali Abdul frequently quoted 90% of podcasts don't make it past episode 3. Of the 10% that survive, 90% don't make it past episode 21. So 90% out of 10% is 1%. So in the end, it's just 1% of all the podcasts making it past 21 days of doing podcasts, of 21 quantity of podcasts. So I'm trying to calculate how difficult it is for me going to be to... I mean, the question is, do I even fucking need to calculate this, you stupid fuck. Why do I don't need to know this. I don't need to go deep and understand, oh my god, is it even gonna work or not? Chill the fuck out, bro. Just keep doing your thing. All that matters is you enjoying what you're doing, and the result is gonna come. All you need is to stay consistent. You don't need to think of what other people are doing, how fast are they reaching success, how difficult it is for them to keep pushing, keep trying. In the end, it's all about consistency. Like, we don't need to learn all the data in the world about the activity you're trying to start and progress in. In the end, it's all about consistency. And in different activities, there's different ways, how different challenges on the path which can stop you from doing it. And for example, in sport, that could be an injury which is unexpected and which makes you indeed slower in your progress and maybe even forever quit. In YouTube, there is no such thing like in making videos. You cannot just get injured and stop making videos. You can make videos even if you're injured, and probably if you're injured, you're gonna make even better success because like you're injured and you're staying consistent, guys. Like whoa, that's the motivation we need, right? So the thing is that I'm afraid that my videos are not getting enough views and stuff because they're not good enough, which makes sense. For my videos in TikTok and Instagram, I should definitely do a bit more editing. I should put more music on the background. For my shorts, I should not put any music on the background. Or can I? Because I couldn't. So I was trying to use music in shorts, but then I click upload a short. It doesn't give me an option to edit it, so I can't even choose the music. So I can't even choose a thumbnail for my shorts. What is going on? Why can't I do that? I'm uploading from my phone, iPhone, latest version of YouTube Studio. I'm uploading it from YouTube Studio, by the way, not from YouTube itself. So is it a thing or did we remove it? So is it still a thing or did we remove it? Fuck, it stopped working. So is it still a thing or did we remove it? Is it still a thing or did we remove it? How did it understand still exchange for DV? Okay, so it tells me that I'm stupid. I'll believe it. No problem. Then about the calculations and which I wanted to do for me to better understand what is it, like how, like what is the percentage probability of me getting there. Which I don't need to know again, that's the thing. Like I can just be right. Mm, I know it's difficult right now for me, but it should get easier with time. And then as the time goes by, it will start getting easier and easier and easier because I will know more, I will be able to do more, and have more experience, I will have more audience, I'll have more belief that this is what I'm doing. And maybe as for now, I should not worry much about it. I should just keep trying to do better next day. Like again, whatever activity you start, even like if it's a business, if it's sport industry, if it's a small startup, or let's say you're willing to go 9 to 5 and get to some kind of private banking or taking some big CEO positions, well, or maybe like in entrepreneurial positions. Even if you try and do that, it will still be very difficult for you, and the percentage of you succeeding will be much smaller, which is not much smaller. I have like 70 thoughts in the same time. I'm also, for some reason, I'm struggling to breathe normally. Why can't I just breathe, bro? I have this feeling of not enough breath inside of me. That's why I have to all the time keep breathing again. Probably it looks like I'm fucking dying every like 2 minutes. But when it happens, it feels so nice. So, the chance of you succeeding in any of those listed fields of life, directions, in any of those directions, is miserably small. It's also less than 0.3% and less. Maybe I believe in entrepreneurship and startups ecosystems. It's even smaller than 0.3%. So, and it takes a lot of time as well. Yeah, maybe the returns are higher there. That's something which should be taken into consideration. But again, the type of results you get, and it's important. That's why it's important to choose something what you enjoy doing, what you enjoy being noob at. And I enjoy being noob at YouTube, at doing YouTube. That's a beautiful story, actually. Now, if I think this way, but why am I choosing? Like, how did I came to this conclusion? That how did I come to put all in on YouTube? So the way it happened is I knew that I want to be not from that way. Let's put it differently. I thought of many different activities and I looked at the data and I tried to think rationally. So I understood, I kind of realized that in order for me to be able to succeed in anything, if you want to succeed in anything, then there is such a small percentage of you succeeding in anything, and probably, not probably, 100% you'll have to face a lot of challenges, a lot of difficulties, and a lot of times when you don't want to do it anymore, when you're questioning it, a lot of doubts, um, and in general, you'll spend a lot of time doing it, a lot of energy, and sacrificing other things to do that one particular thing. So I thought to myself that out of all those, where I'm okay facing challenges, where I'm most okay, not even most okay, but where I'm going to enjoy dealing with those challenges. So I thought to myself and it came together that YouTube is the one. But for some different people, maybe dealing with companies and businesses, it's more close related. Now, the thing is that I myself, I enjoy starting a business, brainstorming ideas, developing, coming up with solutions, thinking of how it could be made better. I love it. Um, so I guess eventually I'll come there with through YouTube, and that makes me feel better. So that's the thing. That's how I go on lean on YouTube. I still have daily doubts when I see it, and I see the numbers, and I think how difficult it is actually. But again, it's not about just you getting there in any kind of activity just like this. It's always it always takes a lot of time and effort, and that's the beauty of it. Because if it didn't, then it wouldn't be as hard, and then it wouldn't be as rewarding in the end. Because everyone could get it, and if everyone can get something, then it's not rewarding to have it. Not rewarding personally, internally, not rewarding externally too. And that's it. After speaking for what is it, 20 minutes? even more, 25 minutes. I just needed to take a little. I hate the word little. I started using the word little a lot. And I think I don't like it, to be honest. I mean, I do if I use it that much, but I want to stop using it. I think it sounds pathetic. So, spoke for 25 minutes and I needed a break. A short break to count down my thoughts. It's now second month of me working closely with sales and trying to sell stuff. And it does go difficult. It's not going as easy. Unfortunately, I should definitely do more outreach. I don't get as much leads from people who are supposed to give leads. In general, if everyone in the team, that's what I thought as well. The thing is that where I work right now, in my team, there is only where was only 2 sales done for the whole month. For the whole month, only 2 sales were done. How small is that? That's why it's just no one is making anything, because the whole spirit is just not there. People are working and getting zeros. No one is closing anything. If 9 people were closing stuff and you put one more person who is not closing, in the month he will either close something or he will be out and another person will come who will close something. Because that's the team spirit. You're closing deals, you're making money. Boom, all done. Next one. Sell, 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 faster, more. Now, no one is selling as a team of very newbies in this field without much experience and trying to sell, and it's not working as well as could be. I definitely have not enough of calls and outreach. I have so much time I spent on very not really qualified leads, which spend time on, and nothing is happening in the end because we don't have money to pay. If I were working closely more with more qualified leads, then more in general leads from countries which are more likely to in general pay for something, at least for something, because at the moment I work with people who can't sell shit. Oh, sorry, can't buy anything. Like, they're very poor, and yeah, no one really explored this market before as well. In any case, I love it. I love the idea that I am the only English speaker who's mature enough, first of all, secondly, who knows some basics, and the manager likes me, and eventually we're gonna have more people working for English speaking, more English speakers in our company, and I will be the one to teach them. I will be the one to show them how the things are, answer their questions, and help them to move forward. So I'll need to learn as well to be a good leader. So that's cool. I love the idea that I'm doing something independent, which is my YouTube, and then on the other side I have this 9 to 5 sales experience, which is going interestingly. Not well because I'm not selling stuff, and all I need to do is to sell. I need to close deals. I don't. I'm worried about it. I need to work more. Just do more, less not doing anything, more doing everything. At the moment I'm doing kind of not enough, but I'm just not trying as much, to be honest. Procrastinating, maybe. I know what I need to do it. I know what I need to do, but I'm just doing it very slowly. I know I could do it faster without breaks every 10 minutes. Yeah. I'm working it probably yeah, somewhere around 60% of my capacity. Like I could work more in 9 to 5. I would even say maybe like 55 to 60. At least it feels to me this way. It's alright. It will be better. Not easy at the moment, but it's okay. Out of 5,000 dirham which I will be receiving, I'll try to put 1,500 aside, from which 1,000 I'll need to pay for my alright guys. Thanks God. My heart just dropped. My heart just dropped. Because I thought, like, what happened is I decided to check my phone just out of interest. Is it still filming for how do I say, for just in case. Yes, that's how you say it. Just in case. And I checked it and it happened. My phone died. And I thought that it stopped filming, and I thought that at least it filmed some part. But then I don't really know how fast I started filming after pressing the button, like how much time passed. Okay, I'll have to stay for like few more minutes after the timer is done. Anyway, so thank God, 37 minutes saved. So the first part, all the most important saved. Like, if I would have to speak again now for another 50 minutes, considering that I already spoken for 40 minutes, I know I would do it, but I would have to probably, first I'll be just very tired. Like, it's difficult to sit on one place and speak. It's not easy. Especially without clear structure of what is being said and when. At the same time, by the way, yeah, well, I was thinking that maybe I should do something else apart from YouTube and 9 to 5, like some kind of project of mine. But the thing is that 9 to 5 is kind of a project right now. It takes so much time that I just cannot put a third activity here. Like, I cannot start any business with any of my friends. It's impossible. I won't be able to do it. I'll have to sacrifice something, and I don't want to sacrifice anything from my routine at the moment. So, want it or not, but this is what I want most. So, this is what it is. Yeah, fucking hell. Thanks God I decided to check my phone if it's still filming or not. Really, what happened is, again, my phone died. I put it back on charge. I checked. I went to photos to see if the video is there, and it just showed nothing. There was no video. I was like, fuck. I thought maybe it's not updated yet. Maybe it just need to save, and it's not saved yet. So I need to wait a bit. I waited a bit. I look again. Nothing. I'm like, what? No. I already wanted to I was accepting it, and then I saw 37 minutes video saved. I was like, ooh, thanks God, thank you for this. Why am I breathing so much today? What is, like, my lungs are just operating like crazy at the moment. Why do I need so much air? Why do I not have enough air already? I try to have a big yawn now. I feel like I need one, but I can't take a full yawn. That sucks. So I have to wait for like 1-2 minutes until I get that reload, until my body wants to send another physical kind of factor indicator that I need to make a yawn. Yes. Oh, this is the one. Feels so nice to breathe normally again. So yes, talking about any other projects, it's strict no. At the moment, my main goal is YouTube, and my second something what am I developing at the moment is my 9 to 5 sales, which is very interesting. I'm interested to keep going in that direction. I'm interested to try and actually close deals, to progress, to have a team to take care of the team and teach new joiners and be a good employee. Like, this just feels also interesting. Like, I feel interested in developing myself in that direction, especially up to a point where I know that I can leave whenever I want, and that I'm there not because of the money. That would be the superstar, the super moment for me of realization of achievement, big achievement, really. Until that happens, I still have to push hard on several things, and for that to happen, I need to work hard on my YouTube project, which is not a project anymore, or I mean, like, it's a Hail Mary project Hail Mary, or lifetime project, you know, from now on. I love my triceps, by the way. Yeah. And guys, I know that I've shared with you already my will to do public speaking and this kind of stuff. But what you don't know yet, maybe I haven't told you yet, is that I love to sing. I really love singing, which I don't even know how to. I just love the idea of it. I'm sure that if I got a chance to, I would definitely do fucking amazing because I'm so emotional. I'm the emotional generator, emotional, not a generator. I feel more like I feel everything, and I'm not only feeling everything, but I also can transmit. I'm an emotional transmitter. I just wanna open my heart. I feel like you need to be so fearlessly vulnerable. Fearlessly vulnerable and anti-fragile. I can't wait to start the challenge, the next challenge. And I can't wait to start preparing for the next challenge. It's gonna be so much fun, 100%. Fearlessly vulnerable and anti-fragile. Like, look at this, guys. Fearlessly vulnerable. There's so much meaning in it. I love my notebook. I love my notebook. I wonder where, when, how I could use it in the future. There is my goals here. There is some phrases I like. There is ideas, brainstormings, planning, financial planning. Yeah. I really want to keep it, no matter what, for as long as I can, and hopefully to have a kid, a son, and then to show all of this to my future son. I want to have a son. Daughter is nice, but son. Shit, I could teach the guy so much. He would be a fucking. No, guys, that guy. He would be a badass. It would be a pure walking gold. Not even gold, it would be anti-fragile. Most precious element in the universe. Yeah. I'll do all I can to make this come true. I'm not sure now how fast I started my previous video. I believe it should be enough by now. So thank you everyone for watching, for staying with me today. More things are gonna come soon. More challenges, more experiences, more short form videos which are going to be different. And yeah, thank you very much, and until the next time.